Welcome back to CarScope, where we dive deep into the world's hottest machines, bringing you everything you need to know from track-ready beasts to luxury rides. Today, we're about to enter a thrilling chapter in performance engineering. Buckle up as we take you on a full-throttle ride through the highly anticipated 2026 BMW M4 GTR, an evolution of M-Power precision, motorsport heritage, and raw aggression, born for the track but built for the enthusiast who demands more. Right from the first glance, the 2026 BMW M4 GTR is undeniably a statement. It doesn't just hint at performance, it screams it. This is no ordinary M4. Every line, every sculpted surface, and every aerodynamic cue has been pushed to the extreme. Starting at the front, the aggressive new carbon fiber splitter juts out with pure intention, controlling airflow while making no apologies. Flanking it are massive air intakes feeding the engine and cooling systems with the air they crave. The oversized, dual-kidney grille remains, but it's been reshaped with more angular aggression, finished in a matte carbon texture exclusive to the GTR. The headlights are sharper than ever with thin laser light units with dynamic matrix technology that now feature an adaptive track mode, adjusting beam patterns based on cornering and speed. The hood, sculpted from exposed carbon fiber, features dual heat extractors to release the monstrous thermal energy from the upgraded inline-six power plant underneath. Moving along the side profile, you can't help but notice how planted and wide the M4 GTR stands. It's nearly 2 inches wider than the standard M4 competition, and it sits 25 mm lower on a track-tuned suspension system developed in collaboration with BMW Motorsport. The forged 20-inch front and 21-inch rear wheels are wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, and behind them sit massive carbon ceramic brakes with red monoblock calipers that are both lightweight and fade-resistant. Flared fenders and deep side skirts flow into each other seamlessly, hinting at the underlying lightweight chassis bracing and revised aerodynamics beneath. At the rear, the visual drama continues. A towering carbon fiber wing with adjustable angles dominates the decklid, offering up to 400 pounds of downforce at high speeds. Just beneath, a massive carbon diffuser houses quad titanium exhaust tips, delivering a ferocious soundtrack that's been tuned to growl, howl, and pop with every gear change and throttle lift. The LED taillights are reshaped into a new L-motif design, giving the rear a modern and unmistakable signature, especially at night. The trunk itself is now made from carbon composite, shaving valuable weight off the rear axle and contributing to the car's near-perfect 50 hours 50 minutes balance. Stepping inside, the M4 GTR continues to blur the lines between race car and road car. It's a cockpit designed for focus, function, and feel. You're immediately met with a pair of deep, carbon fiber bucket seats wrapped in Alcantara and lightweight leather manual adjustments only, because saving grams matters here. The seating position is race car low, and the steering wheel is trimmed in a new non-slip micro-suede material, complete with red center marker and programmable M1 and M2 buttons within thumb reach. The digital driver display is a high-resolution 12.9-inch screen with GTR-exclusive graphics, including telemetry readouts, G-meters, tire pressure temp monitoring, and even a built-in lap timer that can sync with GPS-based track layouts. A secondary 14.9-inch central infotainment screen runs BMW's latest iDrive 9 system but features a track mode UI that dims unnecessary distractions and brings up key performance data. There's no gesture control gimmicks here, just physical, tactile shortcuts for vital functions, in true motorsport spirit. Materials throughout the cabin screen performance without compromising too much on luxury. Carbon fiber is everywhere from the dash to the center console, door cards, and even the paddle shifters. Alcantara wraps the headliner and door panels, and the bright red contrast stitching and seatbelts serve as reminders that this isn't your regular BMW. Sound insulation has been reduced, not removed, striking a balance between daily usability and raw mechanical engagement. A titanium strut brace replaces the rear seats, boosting torsional rigidity and giving a clear view of the chassis strengthening that lurks beneath. But none of this matters if the heart doesn't deliver. And oh, does it deliver? Under the hood, the 2026 BMW M4 GTR houses a re-engineered 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged inline-six S58 engine that now pushes out a monstrous 580 horsepower and 560 pounds-to-feet of torque. That's a 60 horsepower jump over the M4 competition and a healthy bump in torque, delivered across a wider RPM band thanks to revised turbo geometry, upgraded intercooling, and a more aggressive tune. All this power is routed exclusively to the rear wheels via an 8-speed M-Steptronic automatic transmission that's been recalibrated for faster shifts and improved launch control. 0 to 60, just 3.1 seconds. Top speed, 199 miles per hour. Electronically limited, though an optional track package can remove that limiter for a full 205 miles per hour capability. But more than numbers, it's how the car behaves. The M4 GTR features a revised version of BMW's Active M differential, a completely reworked suspension setup with 3-stage adaptive dampers, and track-focused geometry that includes camber and toe adjustments from the factory. The steering is heavier, more communicative, and laser-sharp, rewarding skilled drivers and punishing sloppy inputs. On track, the car feels alive, eager, balanced, aggressive. Corner entry is brutally precise, mid-corner grip is endless, and the exit, with stability control dialed back or off, the tail gets playful in a beautifully predictable way. It's a car that doesn't just handle corners, it craves them. Of course, no GTR would be complete without exclusive software touches. The M Drift Analyzer returns with deeper eye-assisted telemetry, allowing you to review your drifts in real time, while the M Lap Timer now includes augmented reality overlays if connected with a heads-up display unit. You also get a new race companion voice assistant that gives performance tips based on your driving style, throttle inputs, and braking technique. As for fuel economy, honestly, who cares? But for the record, it's rated at 17 miles per gallon city and 24 highway, and not terrible for something this focused. BMW has even included a lightweight 48-volt mild hybrid system that powers the auxiliary systems and contributes a small electric boost at low speeds, reducing lag and slightly improving emissions. When it comes to price, exclusivity doesn't come cheap. The 2026 BMW M4 GTR starts at $108,500, a steep jump from the M4 competition, but well within range considering what it delivers. The optional track package, which includes lighter forged wheels, full data telemetry integration, adjustable dampers, and the delimiter, adds another $12,000. With every box ticked, you're looking at around $125,000 out the door. Still, when you consider that this is essentially a race-ready machine with road legality, the value proposition becomes much clearer. Production will be limited, with BMW confirming only 1,500 units globally, each one hand-assembled at the Garching M Division facility. Buyers get access to a complimentary BMW M driver training program at one of their global M performance centers, ensuring that owners truly understand how to harness the GTR's full potential. To wrap it all up, the 2026 BMW M4 GTR is not just a step above the M4A, it's in a different realm. It's the love child of racetrack engineering and everyday usability, designed for the purist who craves connection and the collector who respects legacy. From its brutal performance to its razor-sharp dynamics, stunning aerodynamics, and exclusive technology, the M4 GTR proves once again that BMW knows exactly how to keep the M dream alive and evolving. If you're in the market for something that turns heads on the street but devours apexes on the track, the GTR should be at the top of your list. Be quick, thought with this one's not sticking around. That's it for today's review on CarScope. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 BMW M4 GTR, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of raw performance, detailed engineering, and all things automotive. Let us know in the comments, would you take the M4 GTR over the Porsche 911 GT3 or the upcoming AMG C63 Black Series? Until next time, keep your eyes on the road, your foot on the gas, and your scope locked on the best cars in the world.